In this video, a number of strange and fascinating historical occurrences are highlighted. These stories will spark your interest. From a unicycle colliding with a double-decker bus in London to a Japanese man finding a woman living in his cupboard. 1. In London in 2015, a unicycle and a double-decker bus collided. The bicycle was pinned beneath the bus. The 12-ton double-decker was lifted with the assistance of 100 persons. After being liberated, the unicyclist was brought to a hospital. 2. In 1993, a boulder pinned a fisherman in Colorado. William Cherokee used a pocket knife to amputate his own leg. He then riffed a half-mile to his truck, got in, and took off for a hospital by himself. 3. In 2000, authorities neglected to imprison a man who had been found guilty. Armed robbery resulted in Cornelius Michael Anderson's conviction. He received a 13-year sentence, but was granted bail while an appeal was ongoing. Although the appeal was rejected, the authorities somehow lost track of him. Anderson got hitched and established a carpentry business. He was apprehended by the authorities 13 years later. He was a local soccer coach and has 4 children. Anderson served time in prison but was eventually free. 4. Glasgow saw the start of the ice cream wars in the 1980s. Between competing criminal organizations, these were warfare. Out of ice cream vans, the thieves offered drugs and stolen things for sale. In clearly defined areas, ice cream vendors operated. Many people were ill during the turf battles. 5. During World War I, a British soldier saved Hitler's life. The 28th of September 1918 found Private Henry Andy in France. He discovered a fallen Nazi soldier. The German was attempting to escape the fighting. Tandy lacked the courage to shoot the injured man. The German gave him a grateful nod as he brought his rifle down. Adolf Hitler, a lance corporal, was the name of the German. 6. Elmer McCurdy's dead body served as a carnival attraction for many years. In 1911, a train thief named McCurdy was killed by gunfire. The M-Bomb Bandit, a sideshow exhibit, featured his dead body. A DV team discovered the mummified remains in a theme park in 1975. It had been misidentified as a wax doll. Only after the mummy's arm was severed and exposed human bone was the mummy found. 7. Boston was devastated by the Great Molasses Flood in 1919. The molasses was utilized to produce alcohol and weapons. A tank with a capacity of more than 2 million gallons ruptured at 35 miles per hour. A 15-foot wall of molasses erupted. Steel girders shattered. Telephone poles snapped, and buildings fell. There were at least 21 drownings. 8. A Japanese man found a person residing in his cabinet in 2008. He observed that food was disappearing from his refrigerator. In order to apprehend the thief, he installed a CCTV camera. He realized a woman was residing in his cabinet. Tatsuko Horikawa was the name of the 58-year-old woman. She had been residing in the cupboard for years and she was homeless. 9. New England experienced a dark day on May 19, 1780. The sky grew darker during the day for some reason. There was total obscurity. Candles were the only source of illumination from moon until the middle of the following night. Several days prior to May 19, the sun had turned red. Animals saw cover, and waterways filled with soot. The precise causes of the dark day remain a mystery. It may have been brought on by a forest fire. According to researchers,